Hello Toastmasters and dear guests. I'm very grateful that I am back among you. Recently, I noticed several events that promise to transform you into a successful individual within a few days. This inspired me to question what success actually means and if there is a metric for success. It seems to me that success is defined by our society. Nowadays, success is closely correlated with fame, money, and power all over the world. We consider successful the people who have a lot of money, fame, and power. However, if money, fame, and power are the main criteria for success, then it means that people with money, fame, and power should be happy, isn't it? We all know stories about famous actors, singers, politicians, and business tycoons who had everything they needed to be happy according to our society's norms. But in them, they had tragic deaths, drug addictions, and chronic depression syndrome. The famous comedian Robin Williams, who entertained millions of people around the world, and everybody thought that he was the happiest person in the world, committed a suicide. It seems that we need to redefine the term of success. A successful individual should be a balanced, happy, loving person with inner peace and freedom from prejudices and stereotypes. The question that keeps coming to my mind since I was a child is, if someone has money, how is he considered successful if he is not happy or doesn't have inner peace? Someone may be earning a lot of money, but at the same time, he may never experience the values of love and friendship. Someone else may be running a successful company, but at the same time, treating people around him badly. Therefore, in this case, one person's success is another person's misery. From reading what some great philosophers and thinkers said, one concludes that to be successful, you need first to develop moral character and eliminate all stereotypes. One of the greatest thinkers of all time, Aristotle, argued that virtue is achieved by maintaining the balance between two excesses. Aristotle was an advocate of liberal arts education, which stresses the education of the whole person, including one's moral character. According to Aristotle, this education is necessary were to produce a society of happy as well as productive individuals. Bruce Lee, a famous martial artist and great thinker, in an interview said, "Be formless, shapeless like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes a cup. You put water into a teapot, it becomes a teapot." After practicing for years in different styles of martial arts and creating his own style called Jeet Kune Do, he later said that the perfect style is no style, meaning that you should stay away from fixed patterns because they distract you from finding the truth. But can spirituality, philosophy, and business be combined? Imagine a society where a system where we reward people who create social change through their work and become better people. This system will solve all of our current social issues because it will educate people from a young age to have a moral character and certain skills that will educate them to become better people and in consequence improve their society. Fortunately, there is a system which is doing this. Social entrepreneurship is a step towards creating an economy based on social values instead of corporate values. Social entrepreneurs are people who are creating social change. They build social enterprises and at the same time they are earning money to sustain their business. The most famous example of a social entrepreneur is Muhammad Yunus, who created the Grameen Bank. Grameen Bank introduced the concept of microloans to eradicate poverty, and so far Grameen Bank provided loans totaling $6 billion to 7 million families in Bangladesh. For some people, however, to build a society based on creating social value is utopia. But who said that we cannot change our current system? Why should we live on this planet if we cannot improve ourselves and the society around us? We give power to politicians to control us. At the same time, we complain that they are corrupted, but we tend to forget that we are part of the system and we vote for these people. We are too busy with our daily lives. We prefer to transfer power to other people, and we don't make a conscious effort to change ourselves and the society around us. In conclusion, you cannot become successful instantly. To be successful is a way of life, and don't let anyone give you a definition of what success actually is. Because you will be successful only if you become the best you can be. Of course, we should accept that we live in a society that follows a system, and in order to follow our passion, we need to find ways to adapt to the system. The only certain fact in this life is nothing is gained without effort. Therefore, in order to become the best you can be, you should find a balance between what society expects from you and what your inner self urges you to become. In other words, be like water, my friends.